I'm Big Deal Dave Walker.
And I'm Darren the Daz Alderson.
And welcome to episode 36 of Beer Pong TV.
In this episode, we're going to give you a roundup of all the action of last Friday Night Pong.
We're going to bring you some information about the upcoming SuperPong.
And the highlight reel of the Friday Night Final.
Awesome.
Hit it. So I just want to kick things off by giving a huge thank you to Daddy Josh, creepiest name ever, and Quizmodo. Thanks for coming along. Brand new teams, and we hope to see you coming up in SuperPong.
Excellent. So obviously, Pong is absolutely nothing without yours truly. But unfortunately, I was on a mission from God. I was on a pilgrimage in London, partying hard and just generally drinking and being debaucherous. But I hear all you Pongsters had a great time, and I'm very, very thankful for that. And next up, some news on the SuperPong. Darren?
So there's been quite a few teams have showed a lot of interest in playing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of guys put their names forward. I mean, big hitters, solid 7.
Obviously.
Relentless, who are still our most prolific team.
Oh yeah, definitely. But then again, recent victories, etc., go out to lightweight
Baby,
Baby.
yeah,
really
who've played tremendously
And
well.
there's also always the Agnew brothers who never cross out of the fight. Definitely.
Not to mention Cricky, who's a hell of a baller. And
Yeah, see, people do say he's a baller.
he is a baller.
But on top of that, there's been other new teams, like I say, on as well as solid 7s. We are going to have a team 7, which is actually Lucky 7's tattoo parlor, and that's going to be excellent. They're really looking forward to taking part. Who else, Darren? Is it Coco
Coco and Chanel, Columns Bird, and her friend.
And their friend, and you know what? There's other people out there like William Robb and stuff like that there who are throwing in teams. There's
Not only that, there's also the Booze Brothers that are going to make a triumphant return.
Actually, I wasn't even aware of this.
Yeah, so
Oh, that's super. That's great.
yeah, so the names are coming in. If you haven't yet signed up,
Do so.
do so now. I mean, National Beer Pong Association.co.uk. If you can't be bothered typing that in, go on to the event and just follow the link. It's
Or
all
type it
there.
in once and then bookmark it.
Yeah, get it done.
Make the internet work for you. So remember, April 27th, it's a Friday night, the SuperPong. Duran Gavuro, live music all night, free pizza. 32 teams, throwing some pong.
So here we have the highlights, because no one wants to see the shit shots
That's right.
of the Friday Night Final.
And here we have it. We opened to Tom holding a mad gangster pose there. We'd like to welcome everybody to the final of Friday Night Pong.
In the final we have Relentless. Good to see them back.
Super.
I mean, not their usual pairing, but
That is true. That is true. But the original pairing, however,
oh, absolutely,
the original,
yeah,
very
yeah.
much the
They're very
original.
prolific.
Prolific, yeah.
Relentless.
You know what? That will always be the Relentless in my heart.
Yeah.
It will be.
And they're facing Lightweight Baby, who have had a tremendous run of late.
They have indeed actually. They've won of the last. They won their last. Well, they were definitely. They got. I think they got close to the final of the previous one, and then they got the one of the previous one.
They were
I'm
actually
not 100% sure.
they were in the last final.
There's a bit of discrepancy there, but yes.
But the final unfortunately never got played.
That's right. That's what happened.
But they won the previous tournament, so we'll call it a winning streak.
Things are kicking off pretty quickly here. I think they're both even Steve. Oh, that's an excellent shot by John. But then again, we know John's the best single cup thrower in the game.
Yeah,
pretty
the
much.
prize of this guy is it knows no bounds.
The only man who's ever taken him on and rimmed him is Big Deal Dave Walker. Name subject to change after this video. But here we have it, and actually, you know what? Relentless taking a really early lead here. They've got their E-rack already. Oh.
Ooh.
Good shot. If Rory can make it double the pain, he's doubled their pain, in fact.
And I mean, that's really what you have to do against a team like Relentless, because they will just keep sinking cups.
You need to capitalise it.
Yeah.
Every time.
Particularly when they take such an early lead. I mean, obviously, no elbow rule in effect here.
Yeah.
And John has tremendous reach.
I'll always remember the time Sarah and I, and as the Flash Hearts, were beating them 7 cups to 1. And we couldn't close the game. Unbelievable.
It's one of those things, particularly when you're such a lead or a deficit.
And that was in the final. That was in a Friday night final.
You have a tendency to take the foot off the gas and go and sort of coast, but you just against the caliber of these guys, you just can't.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, most most singles wins, most tournament wins.
Yeah. But I think Dale's hair was in his eyes there. I think that's why Wet didn't go in. But here's John again.
Oh, that's not very characteristic.
Well, he rimmed it, but you know, it went to the heart of the cards, but not exactly. It wasn't the greatest shot. Really, another cup required for a re-rack, I think.
Almost looked like the pressure's getting him a little bit, but oh, he really felt that one. He was disappointed.
He walked away head in hands. He's got this. He's got this. Ooh. Balls just flying. What was happening there?
Sassy Dale taking no shit.
well, he got reamed there. Oh, takes out the pin. Excellent shot. You know what? That's pretty great. Just a bit of applause for John's throw there, taking out the pin.
Oh,
and there we have. I believe
right to the heart of the matter.
I believe that's a re-rack. Yes, it is indeed. It is indeed. And there's only a 1 cup difference right now between these two teams in the final.
I mean, this is tight. This is like the old school versus the new school.
That is true. That is true. I mean, Relentless were pretty insurmountable at the very, very beginning of
You're absolutely right. There was a stage where
they were the team.
They were it.
Yeah. They were Pong.
Yeah.
Very much so.
But then we had the new wave of the Agnews.
That's true. Yeah.
Cricky, all that sort of stuff. And now we're.
I think there is everyone has their dynasty at times.
Oh, absolutely.
And yes, and who can forget Stuart McCord and
Darwin Machado Hernandez. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. The El Guapo Tapas. Great team.
Dominated for tournament after tournament.
Yeah, exactly. First team to win 3 in a row. Yeah. And they were excellent. Very, very good.
And I mean, I hope to see them back at the SuperPong. I don't know. They haven't yet signed up, but I would like to think that.
I have everything crossed. Everything crossed. That's a great shot. Oh, taking out the back middle. That was a risky move.
At this stage of the game, he's sinking them for fun. It's effortless.
So we are 4 cups apiece right now, aren't we?
We absolutely are. It's a dead heat. What can Rory do? Can he take the lead? Force a re-rack. Today, please. Just when you're ready.
3, 2, 1.
Go.
Hadouken!
Oh! I mean, you would think with all that time taken, he would have
nailed it.
He would have saw it home, but.
On a different note, how many has Dale sank? I think he sank 1. Oh, that was delightful.
But John's unstoppable. Yeah. I mean, that guy can.
It's his gait. It's just. I think it's the whole package. I honestly is that a re-rack.
I mean, once the Hall of Fame gets opened, I mean, he's going to be.
He's a shoe-in.
He has to be. I mean, the guy.
Definitely. And I hear he wears size 14 shoes, so he's a big shoe-in.
And again,
it's tied up 3 cups apiece in the final Friday Night Pong.
That's always another thing that I always like to see. The quality of Pong has got to such a high standard that
there's no one's whitewashing anybody. Or
not even close. But it's still very reasonable for a new team to come in.
Oh yeah, and do well.
Particularly with our new group system, you have enough games to get your eye in, and all of a sudden.
Which you'll see at the SuperPong. I mean, so many teams. I mean, there's always great shot.
Another shout even to 9 cups down, LJ and Bailey. They played tremendously well, got themselves to the semis. There's an awful lot of consistent teams. They're thereabouts.
That's true.
And the big day is coming.
The only thing that holds back John, because I tell you what, LJ can throw, is just the fact that they're always wankered at the end of the night. The latter games, they don't pace themselves. That's some information for you. I think you could do really, really well.
But this is another aspect of the game that people don't really realise.
Yeah, you need to be able to hold your shit.
Yeah, drinking endurance is a real thing.
Yeah.
You've got your partner's drinking endurance, then you've got your cohesiveness during the game, then you've also got your hand-eye coordination.
Yeah, it's all physics.
This is a true testament to. It's truly the toughest sport in the world.
I'll second that.
And definitely better than golf.
Oh, 100%. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm going out there and saying golf is not a sport. It's a game. I will fight anybody.
Oh, an air ball from John. That's so.
What? I was just fantasizing with fighting golfing enthusiasts. What just happened? John just had an air ball?
First, I think in his life.
Oh my god.
I hope this isn't.
He probably overheard you talking about golf and got angry. That was probably it. Ooh, I thought that was in. It's just the lighting. Oh, John, that was.
Oh, that's
that was
un-
right.
that's-
Right, that was. Oh, and then but you expect that from Dane. You know, it's. I mean, it was John.
In fairness, he was thereabouts.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Well, he didn't rim it, but I mean,
Oh, it's so tight. You can, the tension is palpable here in Venice Bar, or the Octopong, as we call it. But everyone seems to be having a good time, and that's what it's all about at the end of the day. Drinking some beer. Oh, Rory nailing it and putting it. You know what? You see when you get down to that golden cup. Oh, that was delightful by Dale. He doesn't do much, but when he does it well. My man. And John has the opportunity.
oh,
He rimmed it. Oh my God, he rimmed it.
that was a hair's breadth. I mean, there was nothing in that.
What's going to happen here?
Will this be to his
I
detriment?
am literally on the edge.
Oh,
Shit.
he didn't even touch the sides.
Well, listen, they know it's not over, but who's going to take the
No
last
hugging,
shot?
no kissing. Come on, John.
That was too close, ladies and gentlemen.
Lightweight, baby.
Your new Friday Night Final champions. I've been Big Deal Dave Walker.
I'd have it down the dozen.
Thank you for watching Beer Pong TV.
Now fuck off.
Twice. I am Big Bill. Okay, go and start this again, man.
No.
Okay.
Big balls, dude.
Oh, wanker.
Kind of a creepy day.
I suppose, yeah, you're right there. Yep. Hi, I'm Big Deal Dave Walker. Dick. Such a dick. That's what she said. This is where the magic happens. Really? Yeah. Well, not really. Yeah.